All right, hello, welcome back to Road to the Show episode. Forget what episode this is, but I ended the last episode just before I made my Angels debut. Turns out, in the last recording, I didn't record my voice, so all that talking was for nothing. Son of a bitch. I've been streaming too much and not just recording regular videos. Anyway, 71 overall, made I'd say pretty big improvement. Plus 20, basically plus 20 in everything. Fielding, 10 in power, 11 in contact. I'm not really sure how I feel about this so far. I kind of like some things and kind of hate others. I like how you can kind of put stats where you want it. Also kind of hate how long it takes, but that's also kind of good because I've never really been a huge fan of the, absolute, hitting 800 with 300 home runs and 500 RBIs a season. I will admit though, everybody is very low. Like, not just here, like, everyone is just super low. So many teams have just such low numbers. Like, my God. I see why the Mariners wanted to draft me. But, like, every team has, like, low 70s no matter what. Just like, God damn. Oh, well. Guess it's more realistic because my only hope is that it's more realistic because I don't really want my MVP season to have, 350 batting average and 50 plus home runs and 130 plus RBIs to have an MVP season. MVP seasons are like 300 with like 30 home runs usually. Anywho, time for our first game as a proper Angel. Poor Mike Trout.
Now from Angel Stadium in Anaheim, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Texas Rangers and the Los Angeles Angels. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. Here we go, Singy. The fans have been waiting for this Major League debut for a while, and it's finally here. There's a lot of hype around his talent, and now we get to see how that looks at the big league level.
Yeah, this is the kind of game it's going to be shared all over social media later tonight. Baseball fans all across the world are aware of this debut, and we're lucky enough to be in the stadium for it, so I'm excited to see what he's got firsthand. My advice to him would just be to soak it all in.
3 pitchers,
Don't
4
worry
pitchers.
about the results. Don't worry about the expectations. Just really enjoy this experience because it only happens once.
Back here at Angel
Number
Stadium,
1 prospect in
bottom
all
of the
MLB.
inning. And here's the moment a lot of fans wanted to see.
Switch this back to game flow. Sim the next appearance. Yeah. Impact plays. Yeah, impact plays. I don't know. I might try and steal a base. I don't know. Yeah. General difficulty. Competitive. Wait, hold on. Provides an easier, fun pickup play experience with an emphasis on learning the game. Provides an authentic MLB experience that plays true to player and team settings. Provides a challenge, but rewarding experience. Precise control inputs matter the most here. Authentic MLB experience, sure. Just try it on Legend for now, 'cause that's usually what it's on.
Top prospect in baseball comes to the plate for his Major League debut. Jacob Hoffman. And a foul ball.
Well, I don't know. I kind of want at least my first game to be done well. You can call me a baby if you want, but I at least want the first game to do, like, well. Go Angels.
Right through there for a strike.
Bad take.
Hoffman making his debut in the middle of the season after missing out on the opening day roster. I don't think anyone's surprised the former first-rounder made it to this level. It was more a question of when and not if, Singy. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back. And gone! You want to talk about kicking off your major league career with a bang. His first big league hit leaves the yard. He'll remember this trip around the bases for the rest of his life. Wow.
He ought to. Usually guys are squeezing the bat so tight, trying to get that first hit out of the way. They can't get the ball out of the infield, Boog, but not him. Maybe a glimpse of what's to come from him in the next few years. Good job. I mean, come on. There is no better way to get your big league career started than going deep in your very first at-bat. And I can recall some pretty big names doing it when they first came up. Starlin Marte
I got trophy first and then reach either of the following milestones and row the show. First MLB hit or first MLB strikeout. Oh, and also, I got the trophy twice, I guess.
Ranging back, and that one is out of here.
One hell of a major league debut, eh?
Another homer, his second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-1. That's their fourth home run of the game. They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting
Coach is gonna fuck me on the middle of the field. Okay, holy shit. Okay, thanks, Coach. Guess my asshole needed that. Apparently. Coach still standing there in the background.
A multi-homer performance in his debut. Certainly a rare accomplishment, but one that comes to mind. Trevor Story back in 2016 for the Rockies.
Oh, yeah, it's been quite the day for him, Boog. He's making a huge impression here, just like Trevor Story did. So hopefully this is a great sign of what's to come for him.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right
Hopefully
field.
my career is going to be a little bit better than Trevor Story's, I hope.
Zips it to first.
A new perspective. No trophy. While in player lock, utilize the first person camera to make an out.
They're down
all right.
7-1.
Didn't say in the MLB, it just said period, and I've done that before, but all right.
Well, we go bottom 6. So in now for the Angels, Jacob Hoffman.
Lead off home run. Mike Trout's like, finally somebody. Which is weird because you think or at least for the Angels specifically, they would put their two pitching prospects above me, no matter how high my hype was, just because they're the Angels and their pitchers. And the Angels gotta need a lot of pitching, because at least they have Mike Trout for offense. He needs more.
Yes, it is.
Oh, yep.
Tons of
Alright, I'll have to change that. I don't remember putting that in. A little dramatic.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Back in Anaheim, out of the bottom of the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Jacob Hoffman.
Yeah, like I said before, when my audio wasn't on,
Swing and a
my only real concern is the fact that I'm going to do a pitch or two. Fuck. And my pitchers are either drafted by the Rockies every year or the Angels every year.
So now it's Corey Seager.
So my only sort of concern is I hope my pitcher's not an Angel or Rocky.
Is just one strike away. Lifted to left, and that should do it.
That should do it.
He's got a ball game.
I'm a very good, I promise team I will be a very good Anthony Rendon replacement because Lord knows you need it.
The dish in his major league debut. Blasted off for 3 homers in a game.
Boog, he looked really comfortable at the plate, and that's pretty remarkable. A lot of rookies come up, get that deer in the headlights look, and don't rise to the occasion. He showed some great composure.
11th overall pick by LA Dodgers. LA Angels, number 1 third base prospect, number 1 Angels prospect, and number 1 prospect in MLB. Jacob Hoffman, congratulations on this historic major league debut. You played great and the team got the win. How are you feeling? Feels great. This is the first of many wins. This is the Angels. Probably not. I'm happy that our team got the win. It feels great. Yeah, this is about me, bitches. I feel great. What did this game mean to you? Every game is important to me. It was great for the world to finally be able to see what I can do. It's pretty special. You only get one MLB debut. You had a really good game in this debut. What was your approach coming into the game? I was trying to stay patient, away from opportunities. I was looking to be aggressive. I just want to show everyone what I can do. You had 3 home runs in this game. What was going right? Our team played well. I'm just happy to be part of a win. I was seeing the ball really well. The opposing pitchers were leaving the ball over the plate. Seeing the ball really well today. Almost as if they were all right over the plate. But I don't want to say that because it makes them look bad and not me look good. What will you do to keep things rolling? I'm just going to keep doing what I'm already doing. I'm going to keep working to get better. We're going to keep working hard to improve the team. I wish I could say that about the team, but probably not. Well, congrats, Jacob. Jacob, congrats on the win in your MLB debut. Why, thank you, my good man. So it clearly gives you the double thing, so should I keep, like,
Jacob Hoffman went yard for the first time in his major league career last game. Let's see if he can carry that power surge over to today. It's the Texas Rangers and the Los Angeles Angels. All right, we'll be back to get this
because
one
I'm also a
started.
little, like, wondering, should I just keep doing what I'm doing now on easy, because they're, like, you get a lot of tokens.
3-homer game last night, so
You get a
we'll
lot
see
of
how he
tokens.
follows that one up.
I think I'm going to do it at least for a little bit, at least until the tokens fall off.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. They get the force. And 1 out, base is empty.
Oh, okay, we're already down by 3. Fuck, team.
Hard hit, left field, base hit. So, man aboard. Here's Joe Adele.
Try.
Kicks and fires. Runner on the move. This one in the
Beautiful.
dirt. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base.
Alright. I'm way taller than that player, too. Apparently, I'm fucking huge in this game.
And down on strikes.
Oh, way to go, Joe Adele.
4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
26th round pick in the 2019 draft. He got here pretty quick for being a 26th pick. Or, wait, no. It said 26th pick. It didn't say 26th round pick.
Runner at second, 2 down.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Here's the 2-2.
Think about me.
Swings through that one. It's a
Okay, he missed
strikeout.
that by a
Still nothing.
quarter mile.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Swing and a ground ball
Pickle
base hit
ass.
right field.
88 mile an hour fastball in the bigs. Ooh, that sucks.
That's back there.
Yeah.
Here. And this place is rocking. That's his 4th home run of the series. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-2. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, the manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Would have been kind of nice if there's someone on base who could tie this bitch up.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Friel in position. Brings it in. And there's one down.
I mean, are we going to win? Because there's really no point in watching if we're not going to win,
Hoffman
right?
played brilliantly despite the loss.
No question. He was a big contributor for him here.
Yes, I'm getting a lot of tokens.
Top half of the third inning, and now it's going to be
I really do want to
Ezekiel
like do it.
Duran.
3 again. God damn it. We need pitching.
Trying
Fuck.
to bunt his way on. Bare hands it. Tough play. The throw, but he beats it out.
He made it.
And the leadoff man is
Yeah,
on
he
with an
made it.
infield single. Now it's going to be Jacob Hoffman. Homered last night. Added another hit as well.
Do we not just hit
And
against the
first
speed?
offering is fouled off. Moniak gets his lead at first with nobody out. Ripped, but it curls foul.
Come on.
0-2 now. Swing and a ground ball
fuck,
base
right
hit right
there.
field. Langford makes the grab, and there's
Piddles.
one down.
He was all over
Piddles,
that
diddles.
fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Man at first.
I
one
also
away.
am kind of disappointed with the Angels because, like I said before, you'd really think
There's a
pitching would be
swing and a
their
drive.
#1 priority. Though
And that
replacing
one outs the
Rendon
wall.
would,
Coming home.
in all fairness, be a huge priority
The
too.
relay throw. He's safe. It's 7-5.
Kind of BS since I'm going to be a good third baseman and getting paid shit and he's a
At 107 off the bat,
Shit.
it's going to make you feel really
shit
good
third
inside.
baseman and getting paid a
If it's
lot.
a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
One out. Runner at second. Danny Jansen, the next to hit for the Angels. Swings and misses.
Oh, yep.
It's a strikeout.
Terrible.
Slider got him for strike 3. So the lineup flips over. Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here.
Luis Rengifo. That's a hell of a name.
Next pitch is outside.
Really good
Probably
take, especially with 2
steal a
strikes.
base, but now wouldn't be the proper time to do it.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. So man into scoring position, and now the tying run comes to the plate. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Now one missed. Kevin Newman in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here.
I don't know why
And
I'm
that's
stealing
the
because
swing.
there's
It's a
no
strikeout.
point.
They get a one out, base is empty.
Boosh.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty
Yeah, I
well
think
struck
it's gonna
right
hit.
field. That's back there.
Oh, it might.
He brought it back.
Oh, you fucking
Rob's a
bitch.
potential solo shot right there. That'll fire your team up, but even more so the player.
You asshole.
I'm excited to see how
I
they
pinch hit
respond.
for. I was doing
Hoffman
phenomenal. What the
did well
fuck?
enough for them despite the loss.
I think they expect him to make larger contributions than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing.
Nothing great either. I was 1 for 3 with a double. That's hitting 333 with a double. That's more than like everybody else did probably. Well, average for what everybody else did.
And now the veteran catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
Now playing
Kyle Higashioka. Who the fuck is Kyle Higashioka? Oh, round 7. Oh, that sucks. Kyle Higashioka. You got some powder. Don't you?
Wild space is empty.
Kyle Higashioka.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Fires over to first.
Yeah.
And that is that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. And welcome back to the ballpark. The batter now, Jacob Hoffman. Hoffman, in his rookie season, only 18 years old, a former first-round pick in 2024. Slings it across. One up, one down. Runner at third here, nobody out.
All right.
Pulls up on it.
I was going to say, but shit, I hope it don't catch
And
it.
scores the runner from third, and it's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part.
Runner takes off. That's it for a strike. Throw to second. He's safe.
Yes. Thank God it was a mediocre throw. Hell yeah.
Hoffman stands at second with no outs.
Come on, I mean,
Swing and a miss.
get a hit one time. No one has hit me in yet.
And
At
that's
all.
the first out.
John Gray. Only 77. See, because he's only 77 on this, but I feel like with the exact same stats on like another game, he'd be like 83 or something.
And next for LA, Ryan Noda. Pick off move to second, and he's back in there.
See, Corey Seager's 6'4". He's supposed to be like 1 inch taller than me, and I look way bigger than he does.
The 1-1. Hot shot to third.
What
Tags
the
the runner for 1, and no throw. He's into first easily.
What the fuck?
And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Now the third baseman, Josh Smith.
Okay, so I accidentally clicked go forward.
And it stays fair.
You know, I kind of wanted him to stay
Now
there.
turn for second. The throw in. And he's out. Trying
Oh,
for 2.
hell yeah, boys.
Got to love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single.
But even if I went forward while I was already diving it, my character automatically got up and started running, which sucks.
Back here at Angel Stadium. Now here is Jacob Hoffman. Win back to work. Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air, left center field. This one's got a chance. And
Hell
that
yeah.
one is going to go. A solo shot. That's his 5th homer in the series. And they add to their lead. It's 5-1.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way.
1 down. Next
Okay, a lot of no RBI situations here.
This one.
I have 2 RBIs, 2 hits, solo home run. Would have been kind of nice if there were more than solo home runs available.
Warning track. And you can touch them all, baseball man.
Ooh, that's a bit of ways up there.
Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they add a run.
469.
It's 7-1.
Nice.
That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest
That was
moment
a
yet. Man, my
monster.
ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. Get as many high fives as possible, man. This guy's a ball of energy right now and having the game of his life.
Boosh. Look at that 469-foot bomb. Clear up there on the fountain. Sure, fuck it, why not?
Kyle Higashioka now at the plate.
Kyle Higashioka.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field.
Yeah. Oh, fuck yeah, bitches.
Oh, what a stop. From his backside, and that
hell yeah. Gold glove, here I come.
What an exciting finish to this game. An amazing play right there. It's hard for the fans to go home. They want more. They're not ready to leave and head to their cars, but an outstanding job to keep entertaining all the way to the end.
Oh yeah. Gold glove winning play right there. Alright, I think it's time to come back down to earth a little bit here. And even that was only 31 if you really think about it. That was only 31. I say we hold off a bit, eh? Alright, Diamondbacks. Yeah, because even like a pretty Corbin Carroll only 86. Yeah, it's pretty tough out here.
Jacob Hoffman, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. He'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And next for the Angels, Jacob Hoffman blasted 2 home runs in last night's game.
Open base action pitches because I'm not ready to be stealing too much yet. Well, I don't know. What should I do? Because I am only fucking like 71. We shall see. Alright, see, yeah, well, shit like that, I will be going back.
I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made
I will be going back to easier difficulties immediately because I don't play that shit.
Randall Grichuk now.
Oh, I do not like that shit one little bit. I do not like crushing the ball directly to somebody.
Ground ball base hit
Even
right
though it's
field.
baseball.
Slings it across. One up, one down. Soriano with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately.
Jacob Hoffman. Yeah, like right there, good. Right to somebody. There we go, that's more like it.
Coming home. He will score.
Hey,
and the Angels even it up.
My douchebag, where the fuck am I going?
Throw cut off.
This game can't figure out where the fuck it wants you to go, which is very irritating.
Out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. So it's 1 run on 2 hits.
Because you have to change your
and no one left on.
Stick like with the fucking angles.
1 out, base is empty.
Very irritating. Base running. Alright, I can't see because the dog's like right in my face. The direction you want to run to advance and to return. Up to advance, down to return. Okay, so yeah, I like that a lot more. Because I keep like trying to run somewhere and then like ending up turning around.
That missed
I'm
by
like,
a
what
lot.
the
And it's
fuck?
1-0.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should.
Well struck right field. And that one hops the wall. Around first, heading for two. Carroll quickly throws it in.
I'm an oppo
And they hold
doubles
him at
hitter.
second. Maybe
Because that's how I
this is gonna
actually
be the
play
moment they
baseball in
start
real
the
life.
comeback.
I was
Well,
always
Siggy,
later
he
on
is
pitches, so I
locked in
usually hit
there.
it the other
Well,
way.
he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind.
And I
The way
didn't
that
have
he
like
squared up
huge
that
power where I'd hit
baseball tells me
home
that
runs
he
all the
is
time,
seeing
but I
it
had
like
enough
a
power
beach
where I
ball.
would hit doubles a lot. I was an oppo hitting double kind of guy, like just like those hits. Which I'm kind of glad, because like realistic.
Line drive caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout
Son
after
bitch.
hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
In the dirt, runner breaks for third.
Oh, okay, well, you fucking lied to me. You said that I was going to be stuck in the dirt, and that wasn't really stuck in the dirt. You just kind of scooped it up like it was no big deal. So you fucking lied to me.
Hoffman did well despite the loss.
If he can consistently put up games like this one, they're more likely to get the win than the loss.
That was really shitty of the game to do that. This pitch was in the dirt. You should run. And then I run, and it's like, no, fuck you. Fuck you.
One
It wasn't
down.
good
Here's
enough.
the
Fuck
shortstop
you,
at the
bitch.
plate. Geraldo Perdomo. One out, bases empty. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field.
Booyah.
Oh, he gloves it.
Exit, do.
Gathers and throws. Nicely
Hell
done for the
yeah.
out.
Third basemen have to be so quick with their first step reactions. Hot shots like that. That's why they call it the hot corner. That's a perfect example, though. There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something coming his way, staying on his toes every pitch. Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong throw across the diamond.
That was a pretty excellent thing I did, wasn't it? Corbin Burns, get on base.
And fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play
Corbin
ball in
on
this
the
spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Diamondbacks, eh? He's on the Orioles last I checked.
2 on, 1 out.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
They're doing worse than the Giants. Rockies last place as usual.
And a count 1-2.
Shitty balls, shitty balls. Oh, Jacob Thomas, what the fuck? God damn it, that was just
even close to the
stupid
strike zone,
of
and
me.
he got him to chase.
What the
That's
hell?
just a bad approach right there. Either
I
he
was
was looking for
expecting
something else, and
cutter
got
or
completely
curveball.
fooled,
That
or he
was
was
just
sitting
piss
all over the
poor.
slider and just couldn't resist the temptation.
Well, that ain't gonna get me
this one
shit
high
all.
and deep. Way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Come on, you
Definitely did
pussy.
get all of that one,
Sure
but
ran.
man, the wind almost pushed it over the fence and left.
Man at first, one away. The part about Burns' journey that's so interesting, former 4th-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he pitched alongside Tony Gonsolin, and ball 1. But you go back and look at Corbin Burns in 2019, he threw 49 innings and had an 8.82 ERA. Hit the air, center field. McCarthy moving under it. Brings it in. 2 down.
2 down, 2 down.
Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Jansen fires. In the air, left field. Drops into the glove, and that's the third out. Bottom of the inning. So in now for the Angels, Jacob Hoffman.
Oh, it's time.
Curtis back to work. Just missed. That one called a strike. And it's 1-1.
Fuck you. That was low. Technically was touching the zone, but according to this game, just because it's in the zone doesn't mean it's a strike.
And a big swing and a miss.
All right, I was way late on that.
Upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Got him swinging.
Okay, fuck. Threw a low slider. Shit.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball.
Ben Joyce. 99, 94. 95 break on the sinker, 91 break on the slider. Holy shit.
You got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Throws to first in time. First out in the top of the 8th. And welcome back to the ballpark. Down the third baseman, Jacob Hoffman. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across.
Shit balls.
They're really looking at doing
I'm late on these
Slugging is
fastballs,
the
by
name
the
of the
way.
game.
Yeah, I think part of that goes into it's just so hard to come up with hits. In today's game, starters don't go deep, and so hitters are seeing multiple pitchers every night, and that makes it more challenging just to come up with a single. And that is out of play.
Damn, that was good. Really feeling that should have been hit down the line. Good should be hits, especially when you're like late good on an outside pitch. That should have been down the line.
He's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes
really disagree with that here.
Doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
Damn it, no, fall, you piece of shit.
And it's caught for the out.
Oh, fuck you. Alright, yeah, I'm changing because that was absolute horseshit. Bullshit. You're going to really make that ball just barely not fall down. Just barely not fall down, really? No.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Randall Grichuk now.
His chubby little ass barely got there.
Swung on, belted. Going back. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Runner tags in second. And he makes it up to third with one away. Detmers with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. Here's the rookie third baseman, Jacob Hoffman. 2 for 7 in the series so far.
I kind of want tokens, so I'm going to do this. I'm going to cheat because I want tokens. I want tokens.
Right through there for a strike.
And I can't wait to see what he does for an encore after that perfecto, Boog. He was slicing and dicing through that lineup.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field.
Really, motherfuckers.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it.
Ooh, I was going to say that was safe.
Oh,
yeah. Alright, so I didn't get my fucking
First
coins.
and second, one out. Danny Jansen in it here.
Alright, well, get next appearance. I can't really do anything, can I?
Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. Gallen.
Oh, wait. Well, should I put it on minors? Because I'm technically, like, minor level. Or, like, I guess I'm, like, rookie level. I don't know. Like, maybe I'll change it, like, based on how powerful my character is.
And first offering is fouled off.
Of course.
And that one is inside ball one. Swings here and drives one left field, way back, and you can't forget.
See, 'cause that's kind of realistic. Because if I'm perfect on a 93 fastball right down the middle, it should be a home run. It shouldn't be a tip up because we're in the harsh difficulty. So
No doubt about that.
that's my issue with some of the difficulty is that like the perfect should be more specific or something like that. But it shouldn't just be like, oh, good, like exactly where it should be. But we're just not going to give you a hit because you're on harder difficulty. That's not really how it should be.
It's so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Runner at second, two down.
Just change it to like whatever level I'm on once I'm in the
Today
majors.
is draft day, singing an exciting day in terms of the future of the sport and the future of these teams. It's also changed a lot in terms of the immediacy of finding out. I mean, what was it? Carrier pigeon was how you found out about being drafted back when you were selected, right?
Well, fans today may not realize.
That one is absolutely belted.
That was hit pretty well.
Gone off
Hell
the
yeah.
in center, touch 'em all
Alright, so I might be a little higher level than Ricky.
His second home run of the game, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-4.
Get as many high fives as possible, man. This guy's a ball of energy right now and having the game of his life.
Now, Jacob Hoffman. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Perdomo toss to second. Over to David
2
Smith.
home runs
It's a
versus double play.
Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth.
Alright, come on, give me 1 home run, give me 1 more home run so I can save the game. Actually, no, fuck it, I'm gonna be a baby. I'm gonna be a big fat juicy baby. Because this isn't really, because the only reason I'm okay with doing it like this is because this isn't really part of your career because you're only halfway through the first game.
So many hard throwing
See what I'm saying? Like once you're like an actual major leaguer, you're not going anywhere.
I don't know if you ever get used to it.
All that.
Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch up.
Oh, really? That's not going to be a home run? Really? I put it on. It's on the easiest difficulty and it's not a home run. Because once you're like, I don't know, 84, 85, whatever, you know, you're not going anywhere. It's kind of like, oh, okay, well, this is kind of like your career, and you're kind of, you know, playing for realsies here. But this is just your beginning. Like, I could still be sent down. They could easily just get a third baseman and be like, oh, hey, yeah, it's above 71, because I'm only 71. But it's very hard to get coined, which is both a good thing and a bad thing. Plays around the bases, take control. Gain a boost of speed when stealing early in away games. That's very specific. Gain a boost of fielding late in postseason games to keep runners off the base path. And then it takes a lot of coins to upgrade this shit too. So I don't know. Does it get easier to get coins because you're gonna? Because the weird thing before is that it was super easy to get super high level. So it could be like 99 almost at like fucking 18. But then the problem is that because the only issue I see with this, the way this is kind of built, is that everything requires those coins. So, but because the issue with before is that by, you know, you would, if you've seen a lot of the videos from 2024, MLB The Show 2024, a lot of times it'd be like, oh, hey, look, my guy's in the majors at 18. But then it's also like, oh, hey, by the way, 30 years old and he's like minus 5 and 6 and everything. And by the time he's 32, he's like minus 10, 15 in every stat. So I really hope that you don't like lose shit very quickly because that's really going to suck because it's so hard to get these coins. or these tokens or whatever. But it also seems to be very, very easy to... I just really hope it's not going to be like, oh yeah, by the way, you're kind of losing everything super early. Because look, I can barely like improve. I wish the way they did it was like, it was super easy to improve in like AA. So you could go from like 55 to like 75 in AA right over there. And then like 75 to like 85 pretty quickly. But once you hit like 85 and you're like guaranteed to be in the majors, then it fucking hit like a stump. Anyway, I need to fix some of my motions. That's what my shit is on. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with all these like crazy ass celebrations. Why are there all these? Yeah, right? Do I need to just take away? Do I need to just have like none? Because those celebrations are not things that I would like do normally. I wonder if that fixed it? Yeah, I don't know. Because the issue is that it's going to be really, really, really freaking hard to like improve anything. Because you're kind of, you're not going to do very well because you're on such a low level. But because you're not doing well because you're on a low level, you're not going to like get a lot of coins. I feel. But it's kind of good because now you're more like a normal player. And you can still dominate if you want to put on the easiest difficulty. Bronze. There we go. There we go. There we go. That was an easy one. Good. Holy shit. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Here we go. Gold. Hell fucking yeah. Let's see if I can do this. Oh, see, bullshit. See, I didn't get it wrong. It just took not enough time. Fuck, dude. Ooh, fuck yeah. Hell yeah. 8 tokens. The Phillies. See, even the Phillies are like 70, 74, 72. Goddamn. Hello, Caters. You just go and get something.
Hoffman, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. He'll look to keep that momentum going today.
Okay, Tiz. Do you have pickles?
Taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch.
That's alright. I wasn't gonna make the chicken tonight anyway.
First and second, 2 outs. JT Realmuto stands in for the Phillies.
To be fair, I also wasn't I wasn't planning on making a chicken today either.
Frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners.
Also, even if I was in the mood for chicken, I'm supposed to let it sit for like a while.
Pitches thrown in this first inning, and it's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what?
Because it's supposed to be like overnight, isn't it? Pretty sure.
Get some length if he just.
Pretty sure he's supposed to let it marinate overnight and shit.
This is blasted way back there, on its way. Gone.
Just a nice job. Recognizes off speed as that leg hangs in the air a little bit, but he gets it down, hits against a strong and firm front side, and that's knocking a cheesesteak out of somebody's lap.
I would be upset if somebody knocked it.
I'd be upset if someone knocked a cheesesteak out of my lap. I would too. Alright, so veteran then?
A cheesesteak out of my lap, I'll tell you that.
I don't think that's possible. You're too quick.
Just call them fat.
Slings
They're
to
too quick
first
with them
in time.
cheesesteaks.
Back here, Citizens Bank Park.
Alec Boehm, what are your stats? Good contact. Extremely clutch. I feel like his fielding's too high. He's a notoriously piss-poor fielder.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Alec Boehm. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field.
Whoosh.
And one going to the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Nobody out. Runner at first.
Fuga never got to play at Citizens Bank Park in my career. Just the old Veterans Stadium in Philadelphia, but the crowds here are just as energetic now as they were at that old park. And trust me, as an outfielder visiting town, you're going to hear it from the fans out there in the bleachers.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Here's Joe Adele.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Line drive, that's a base hit into right field.
Okay, this motherfucker ain't going home. Okay.
They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Alright, well, son bitch.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. One run is in. Now a long throw home, but it's
hell
offline.
yeah, aggressive base running.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting.
Oh yeah,
pitchers
look at
have fared
her.
so far.
That's 7 earned runs, 7 hits, 3 walks in 2.2 innings. Yeah, Way to go, Tyler Anderson, you bitch.
Sanchez back to work. He was late there. Strike one.
Piddle, that was a home run ball. Fuck. Alright, come on, me.
Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right.
Alright, that was better, but still not good.
Cuts and misses.
Yep,
It's a strikeout.
He's locked
You
in
got
at the
me.
plate when he's
I was
using
late,
the
then I
whole
was
field.
early.
He was out
Normally
front
that'd be
there.
pretty
Just
dumb
needs to
because
let
if you're
ball
late on the
travel a little
fastball, you
more.
don't
His
want to
timing
slow.
will be back on track.
If you're late on the
Good pitch for
fastball, you don't
strikeout.
want to throw a changeup because then they're more likely to be on time if they're behind your fastball. But
And
that time
first
he tricked
offering
me.
is fouled off. There's a swing and a drive.
That's a home run.
And gone.
Hell yeah.
He
Go
jacks
me.
that one out to left. It's 11-4. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time.
He was hooking pretty hard too. Oh, we're getting our asses kicked.
Hoffman, certainly not the reason they lost this game.
Can't say
Certainly
enough about
not.
what he did for him in this one. They lost.
Skip a little bit here. I will admit, I do like how they kind of did this, where you see a little like joystick on the corner. It actually does kind of benefit you, because you're actually using ones that might matter. Feed. Yeah, fuck it, let's try this. I found a way to go get it. The fatty, the rice, the digits. I found a way to go get it. The fatty, the rice, the digits. I found a way to go get it. I feel like Joe Horn. I like to score and I play in the setup. So we get a little used to it. There's a little Miss Impatient Gertie, Caters. Demanding to be let in this instant. Like, it ain't a question. It's a command. Right, Caters? She's like, it's not a question, it's a command. Alright, let's start. Like, I command to be let in this instant. Oh. Just barely out of it. Come on, pitcher. Holy shit. Success. That already got me to a bronze. Holy shit. Okay, and then I try to wait late and then do that. Okay. Well, shit. Alright, now the time to be later. Oh, yep, fuck me. How was I earlier on that? Shit. I'm fucking up my chances. Alright, home run again. Probably bring me up to silver, I imagine. Come on, pitcher. Home run, hell yeah. I'm relying on those close to me. Come on, in the middle. Fuck. Come on, in the middle. Come on, in the middle. Get lucky. Come on. Alright, fuck me. I'm early again. And that's the furthest home run I've hit. Come on. Wind's blowing to the left. You can tell by the flags. Hey, there we go. Beautiful. Alright, come on. Late. Be late. There we are, finally. And it's out of here. Come on, give me home run up the middle. Ooh, that's gotta be it, right? Ooh, holy shit. Nice. Alright, give me those 8 tokens. Mm-hmm. 56, 65, 65, 70 throwing. I think I'll hold on to it a little longer. I'm about to play the worst team in baseball. I'm cold, shit. Everybody on the team is cold, holy shit. every single player.
Jacob Hoffman is getting ready. He not only brings immense talent, but also a contagious enthusiasm for the game. He'll look to put those skills on display today. It's the Chicago White Sox and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch coming your way next. So 2 down, Luis Robert now.
All right. So I think I'm going to leave this episode off here. Thank you for watching. I'll be recording the next one right away. Thank you for watching if you are, and I'll see you in the next. Bye.